Hi there. Apologies for the delay in Rimworld, because much like Christian's wife and an enormous wolf, summer has come bursting through my office wall and has barbecued me. It was so warm my PC went on strike and did whatever the hell you can see in this picture here, which is not a problem shared by my colonists. Because my god, it is cold and dark and deadly to go outdoors. I mean, if it wasn't already. They've suffered, they have fought, and the game keeps sending Nokia Sphere, which is, haha, and driving me a little bit fucking insane. So, with my incredibly debatable skills, I've decided to even the playing field. Eagle-eyed of you will have noticed that occasionally when we've cut down an anima tree, we've been granted an anima heart. Come and look upon the heart. Upon the heart. Ooh. These are an incredibly rare drop from mass deforestation. They also deteriorate exceptionally fast. We should probably get those indoors. The way it's supposed to work is you're supposed to gamble chopping down a tree to get an anima heart, but for some reason the trees aren't screaming right now. I don't know why that is. That's certainly not intentional behavior. They are supposed to be screaming. We're getting a little bit of a free ride. I use the term free ride loosely, given the last few episodes of non-stop suffering. And now, my friends, you can combine those hearts with the anima weapons to make anima link weapons. Brand new mechanic made by me, where you can combine your weapons with some hearts. That's too many hearts. I don't know why I said that many. Don't listen to my bullshit. Not only are their stats upgraded and far more powerful, but they also gain a persona, much like blade link weapons, except these are different. These are funny names, and in fact, I'm going to do one right now because they're very funny names. Ah, we only have 7 anima fiber. Never mind. We'll do that tomorrow. Really glad I stayed up working on that. That was worth it. Now, there's a few very important things I need to discuss today. Number one, of course, is our end game goal. We're beginning the transformation of our base into a beautiful castle, an impenetrable fortress. But, of course, to what end is the question people keep asking. The second point, and the point I'm going to address immediately, because my god, he's been falsely accused, is Christian Slab and his new wife / fiance. 2 times I have referred to characters as my sweet baby boy. One is Christian, the other is Codex the Unspeakable. Both times I've called these characters my sweet baby boy, they've gone into relationships with children in the colony. However, Codex got into a relationship with his adopted daughter. He was a horrible man. I would say groomer is a fair word. Christian, I'm coming out to fight for. This man has been falsely accused. He lost his wife, his beloved. He was emotionally vulnerable. And then what did Binkle do? Binkle used her psychic powers to influence him to love her. Christian did not pursue Binkle. Binkle pursued Christian. Binkle is a goddamn high mate, and what do high mates have? Psychic bonding. They will seek out lovers, and they will influence them psychically to be in a relationship with them. No further questions, Your Honor. Christian is an innocent man, and I will not have it. You know what? Lock him up. Lock him up. This is, no spoilers, the Elden Ring situation. If you know the situation, you know what I'm talking about. It's exactly the same, okay? This is an innocent man accused of doing heinous things. Really putting the anus in heinous. I'm sorry, that's an absolutely disgusting joke. Cute that many of you thought it was Binkle getting in the stinkle and not vice versa. We could put him on trial. We could put him on trial. I don't think he's done anything wrong. We've tried a man for murder and he was found guilty and he served his crime. Christian was psychically influenced into getting into a relationship with someone far younger than him against his will during a time of emotional distress. That is an innocent man, okay? And I'm not gonna say anything else on the subject. So, let's talk about the end game. The monolith itself, of course, provides 2 options. Number 1 is giving into the darkness and becoming a void monster. I don't think that works at all. The second option is very thematically appropriate, where we try and defeat void permanently. Maybe we free the planet from darkness and make it habitable again. Another option, of course, is the old classic Rim option of simply escaping the planet with the landed ship. What the hell is that? What have we got there? We've got an item stash. We've got Worshipful Village. The quest for the relic is bugged, so I don't know what's going on here. Oh, we don't even have the fuck. Oh, there it is. Ancient artifact. You failed the quest, but the site's there. And the relic complex itself is there. I imagine if we go, nothing will happen. Oh my god, but what if it spawned in? I don't know why this is happening, I'll be honest with you. So technically the relic isn't supposed to be allowed to be used as a relic. I patched it to be able to be used that, but that also might have some problems every time I update the mod, might cause some issues. Doesn't matter too much. It might be out there. This isn't intentional. It feels a little bit cheesy, but shit, we could go over there. Bear in mind, it's going to be darkness. We're going to have to fight anomaly threats. There's no mechanoids. Oh my god, this wasn't on my to-do. Let's go out and get a weapon. Oh my god, that could be cool. Hold on then. Oh, we still have the walls, the roofed area, so we can throw torches there and they won't get extinguished by the snow. Oh, shit. Is that Sunshine Rune Bug I see in the... Hello? What are you doing out there? Hypothermic slowdown. Oh, it's got hypothermia. Oh, Sunshine Runebug. As people have pointed out, this is in fact an imposter Sunshine Runebug because of course it doesn't have the anima eyes. Sadly, I'm afraid our other Runebug must have fled when the wolf burst in. We lost 2 incredibly important colonists that day. We're not losing another. Christian, this is a mission to save Sunshine Runebug. I don't know if there are any sight stealers out here. I guess we'll find out in a second, won't we? Okay, go. Save that. Oh, something in the darkness. Yeah, throw a fucking torch, my guy. Hey! Oh, no! I accidentally threw it on the block that was supporting the ceiling and now it collapsed it on... Oh, no! Oh, no! The prophecy. The cycle repeats itself. Didn't last Sunshine Runebug get blinded when the ceiling collapsed on it? Oh, my God. The prophecy. Quickly, Neil, tend it in the Grand Temple. The blessing of Sunshine Runebug will return to us. Do I have a spare anima eye? No. But I will in a second. My God, this is high priority. The king has returned. The king, I feel, has been reincarnated and has returned to us. Ooh, here's another cool thing. The creator of the Anima Bionics branched mod. You're pun intended. No, forks, not branched. There is an incredible pun there, though, isn't there? He told me the other day that they'd added an anima nose and an anima jaw. So I've added it to our anima tree as potential cultivated products. Oh, we can't make anima eyes at the anima tree. I forgot about that. We'll make some anima jaws and anima noses, though. I don't know what they do. Obviously, they're minor parts. They don't have a massive impact because you can just replace it with a denture. Having your nose shattered doesn't make any real difference. I think it's got a beauty negative because you're scarred, so some people have the disfigure negative. Other than that, it's pretty nice stuff. It just allows our people to become even more anima. 5 colonists idle. Now you're telling me you bitches have nothing to do. Okay, should have made the base so small, huh? I guess what we could do then, given that clearly we've got spare time, swap out some of the fiber corn, which is very, very low wood yield, for some of the cactuses, which is obviously high work intensity, but gives us way more wood. You're telling me the base is spotless, because they're all on cleaning. Training! That's a bloody good idea. Complaining they don't have any recreation anyway. What the hell do we need for that? We need straw. Oh, that's annoying. Okay. I guess we could do some of that. There also porks there's no recreation variety, and I'll be honest, I don't know what the hell I can do with that. I've built everything. We've got a hoopstone ring somewhere. I saw it a second ago. Yeah, right there. We've got all the recreation. Yeah, change of plan. Let's cut that down, and let's go ahead and slap down some straw. Because depending on what we do for our endgame condition, and again, I'll let you all vote on that, no matter what, we're going to be fighting an overwhelming horde of enemies, so our people need to be on top form. Best armor, anima-linked weapons, the whole lot. Where do you get straw from? Hay grass? I can only assume. That seems sensible. Oh, it's 2 degrees in the anima room. It's 2 degrees? What the fuck? How can it be 2? It's minus 30. What the fuck has happened? Minus 61. Oh my God. Wait, whoa. How has this suddenly changed so drastically? What? Because I've taken this off and it's... Oh, look, this counts as outdoors, so this is all frozen over. What the fuck? Come and do some work. There's no one working in the quarry. Oh, God. Okay. Problem solved. Now they won't be bored. Here, I need you to do chisel blocks. I may have just frozen the base over without thinking about it. Oh, but this is still kind of cold in there. Wow, that door was really holding back that much cold. That is absolutely ridiculous. Oh, for fuck's sake, really? We've only just started. Of course, there had to be bloody side stealers. Okay, we don't have to fight them. Why don't we test out our new kill zone? Binkle, stand there. Give Christian some cover. Again, not kill box, kill zone. Kill zone is the terminology I'm choosing to use here. Get back. Let them come through. Okay, this is the new kill zone. Congratulations. Oh, for fuck's sake. Well, I mean, instead of the usual 3-on-1, it's 2-on-1, but that's good enough for me. Oh, the actual, the bloody door shuts. We can go find them in the actual kill box for once. Again, not kill box. This is the wrong word. Beautiful. Let's save this as our main defensive position then, because this is where we're going to be 90% of the time. Okay. Oh, I am liking this. Holy shit, I am liking this a lot. Any more? Oh, they're not even going to get close. Meteorite shower. Hey. Oh, that sounded close. Oh, God. No, nowhere near it. We're done here. Dropped a shard of Archotech. Yes, beautiful. Oh, that works really well. I like this. This is good. Can I make a suggestion here? Right, Betty was public enemy #1, so she went out and did a quest to find our magic sword. I mean, let's reorder these people a little bit. Honestly, I think Groin comes down, because Groin's getting right on my nerves. General Workspeed has saved as many lives as he's ruined at this point, so he's absolutely allowed to be there. The man that reverse engineered like 3 Nokia Sphere at this point, he's good. Like, he's back in my good books. Groin's being a massive bitch because he's also got a psychite addiction, or at least he had a psychite addiction. Not to to mention, of course, he's a snob. Cheese and Glizzy haven't done anything wrong, right? So we're going to put them above the person that killed someone. I think that's fair. Groin, it's time for your redemption arc, my friend. I'm going to send Groin out into the world. We're going to go to this relic complex. I don't know what will be there. I don't know if there will even be a relic or whether it will be totally bugged. Much as Betty redeemed herself, this is how Groin is going to redeem himself too. I'm going to do something extremely daring. We need to keep these torches. Oh my god, go Groin. He's wearing very good armor, so we should be okay. Go, 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 go. All right. He needs to keep those torches for when we get to the relic complex. You're telling me you can't leave the map because he's too heavy? That's nonsense. Classic Rimworld, where you don't realize how heavy your clothes are until you leave the map. How long is it going to take him to get there? 1.5 days. I probably should have sent him with some food. Oh, and now he's realized he's too heavy again. What does that mean? Oh, we're still cooking baby food. Hell yeah. Perfect for a growing dwarf. Hold on, the world is frozen over. Food will never rot. Oh, everything's pemmican when you're on the verge of freezing to death, huh? Now we see if he takes a half-sensible route off of the map. Oh, Groin. Oh, Groin. Oh, tank the hits, tank the hits. You're my big, strong boy. You're my big, strong baby boy. I can't call anyone else that. Remember, he can travel on the world map safely. The monsters in the darkness dissipate the further away you get from the world tree. So they're standing there ready to pounce. Oh! Volcanic winter as well, huh? Oh, no, please, don't obscure the sun. I don't think those stat, though, do they? God damn, we're already at minus 67. We can't really afford it to get much colder than this. My house is at least warm. 12 degrees. 20 degrees in the temple. The actual the houses are like 17 each, so we're still doing all right. It's still too cold for my crops to grow, though. Fuck. Okay, well, that's kind of terrifying, isn't it? Oh, God, it's all freezing over again. It's actually all about to freeze over again. Okay, well, I don't really know what to do here. We're gonna have to throw down more heaters, and we're gonna have to increase wood production. Again, I just simply don't have a choice. Sweet Groin. Sweet Groin, is there a magic weapon with my name on it? Oh, the lights are on, so that's at least promising, I suppose. Right, carefully here, Groin. I don't want to use too many torches. Yeah, it is Oblivion here, too. It's very, very bright to say that it's supposed to be Oblivion. Think we could jump to that front door? Groin attacked. Groin, move! Move, you little weird man! Oh, it suddenly got dark. Sorry, I didn't mean little weird man. Sorry, I didn't mean it like that. I called everybody a little weird, man. That wasn't like a personal assault on Groin. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it like that. Hello. Is the relic actually here? Oh my god, it is! What the fuck? I don't know. Oh my god, there's also mechanoids. None of this is working as intended. I think we just get in, grab it, and run. Do you think that'll work? Groin, let go, though. God damn, the cooldown on throwing those torches is, intense. Relics collected. All relics have been collected. The following people will be delighted. I'm not delighted that the quest was bugged. I don't know what the hell's going on. Because isn't there also... Well, what happens if I go to the worshipful village now? I think we should probably just not try it. Who's making more scary mechanoid noises? I think we just leave. Do they not care? They're just not bothered. I guess they can't charge up. We just walk off the map. Oh my god. Is it not going to let us leave because there are enemies in the area? Nope, it doesn't give a shit. Amazing. Actually superb. Game of the year. Yeah, I'll be honest, I really have no idea what's going on with that, because apparently we failed the quest, but we've also got the sword. Some people reported that it was also quite buggy for them. So I think we're just going to take that as a necessary win, because I've had enough bullshit that I think this barely even balances it out. I think the game still owes me at this point. Skill alert immobile caravan. Why? You scavenged too many berries, and now you can't get home because you picked up too many fucking berries? Shut up, Groin. Me carry too many berries. Me cannot carry all these berries home. Stupid moron. Kill wife. Caravan arrived at Bagaga. We're still called Bagaga. I still have not renamed it. I keep forgetting to rename it. But at this point, we've been Bagaga longer than we'll be anything else, I think. Groin. Oh, God, Groin, he's about to run out of torches. Throw one last one. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Go, go, go. My sweet boy. My sweet boy. No, you don't get that status. I'm gonna stop giving that status to people. They keep betraying me. The colonists. This is a momentous moment. Gather my people. Bring them here. Let them look upon the sword. Presenting the sword of the gods. Traits freewielder. Oh, as in it doesn't bond to anyone. Wait, really? That's what freewielder does? Does not perform bonds in the normal way. Anyone can pick it up and use it. Didn't we have something really shitty before? And it was like jealous or something, and now the actual relic itself has changed. Oh, I mean, freewielder is like the most boring because it's just basically a normal weapon at that point, right? Oh, who the hell do we give that to? And I think there's a simple answer. Who's got the highest melee capability? And then maybe we have a speech to see what the people of the colony determine. The Mabrev, of course, with 20 melee is in the running. Hattie with 20 melee is in the running. And Bessie with 20 melee is in the running as well. Groin also has 20 melee. What do we do? Do we fucking roll a dice? Do we have a speech? How do we determine who gets this? I mean, shit, maybe we put it on a reliquary and everybody's super happy. Can we even build a bloody reliquary? Oh, the reliquary looks cool as hell. We need steel, so I'd have to smelt some steel down. Also, where would I put this? Put in the long hall at the end of the... where would I put this? Like at the top of the back here as like an offering to the world tree? Oh, but it seems such a shame not to use that. Have a trial of the gods. We have a trial of the gods. They showcase their skills in a friendly but vicious duel. The winner, after all of the rounds, will obviously have to have 2 semifinals and a final, right? The winner gets to take the sword. I know what you're thinking. Does some not have better armor? Does some not have better weapons? The weapons themselves are all within a small, like 1.5 points of DPS, so that's not a problem. I think to keep things as fair as possible, we should try and get their stats to align as closely as possible. 92... 104. What if we just like drop that Parker temporarily? 102. 92. So Betty gets like a slight advantage here. 96. That'll do. That'll do. I mean, that will have such a 4% difference in armor quality. They're also armored differently. I think it's time. Send the children out of the room, please. You can't watch this. This is something to be observed only by those deserving. Begin! Oh. Oh my god. Oh, Hattie, what have you done? Well, Hattie immediately sliced Betty's leg off. Oh my god, I just immediately sliced her leg off. Ha. Huh. I mean, it wasn't entirely fair because, of course, Betty's operating on a lower consciousness. Oh, well, I suppose Hattie goes through to the finals and, Neil can come and collect Betty. So much for a friendly fight, huh? I could have had them fist fight, I suppose. You know what? Maybe we'll do that for the next round. Our armor is within 5% of one another. We are going to have a fist fight now between Groin. Oh, Groin's not fully healed. Okay, belay that. Mabray is going to fight Hattie. 49 blunt armor, 53 blunt armor. This is a fair fight, as fair as we can get. Good luck. Godspeed. Here we go to determine who gets the sword. Hattie trying to flank Mabray, but Mabray getting in some good early hits there. Oh my god. Of course I want Mabray to win. Of course I want Mabray to win. Let's be clear. But you got to bear in mind xenotype differences here. Hattie is robust, even though Mabray got in those first few early strikes. And I believe is also specialized in melee combat, right? I think Hattie will be able to take a bit more of a beating than Mabray can. Their armor values are very, very similar. The melee skills are, of course, identical. And these two have been wanting to properly fight and duke this out since day one. They've had the most social fights out of anyone. Come on. Oh, God. Oh, God, they're just going to rip each other apart. This is horrible to watch. The sacred temple splattered with blood in all directions. Most of it Betty's, to be completely fair. And Hattie clinches the victory. Holy shit. A lot of you might be thinking this is you know, kind of silly. Why is he doing that? But in my mind, there are a lot of incredibly justifiable reasons for this. Got to consider long-term rivalries. Mabray would never approve of Hattie taking the sword unchallenged. Hattie would never approve of Mabray holding the sword unchallenged. Hattie has a long-term history of murder, and Groin is a snob who might not use the sword as selflessly as someone else. They're all equally as skilled. It not make sense, therefore, that the colony's strongest weapon should go to the person who will use it the most efficient way. And I know what you're thinking. Does Hattie not have that biological advantage, though, from the fact that she's an Itakin? She hits harder, she takes less damage, and the answer is yes. But does that not also mean that she's the most worthy person to wield the sword? If she can fight harder with it and fight longer with it, then maybe it should go to her. But I think Mabray wouldn't be so happy to accept that without a fight. I think this does make a lot of sense when you really break it down. Out here killing each other, I think Mabray is a respectful warrior. I think after all this is said and done, she'll shake Hattie's hand and she will say that, look, the sword has gone to the most worthy person. We can get them their own cool weapons. Just don't worry about it. Speaking of which, a third heart. Hello. Because the difficulty is going to ramp up and we might be moving into the end game sooner. We're going to be fighting days and waves of dangerous enemies. What we need to do is set up our crafting so we're guaranteeing we've always got bone armor and storage, right? So in theory, if under the crafting table for bone armor, we say also count bone armor 2, sorry, also count bone armor 3, you won't make bone armor 2 to upgrade to bone armor 3 if we've already got bone armor 3 available, right? That way we haven't just got shitloads of extra, there you go, boom. Shitloads of extra stuff on shelves unnecessarily, but if that bone armor 3 breaks, that will then unpause bone armor 2, bone armor 1. I don't normally get this granular with Rimworld crafting, but we really just do not have a choice here because we're making them out of wood plate mail, right? Just got to be a bit more careful with things. Sorry, I accidentally said chosen mail instead of chosen mail 2. Boom, there you go. Fantastic. Wait, for long upgrading chains like this, we haven't got a load of wasted resources going into stuff that we don't need. A little bit like that. What is that? Are those Noctols? Revenants? I can't do anything about it, so I guess we'll just carry on with our lives and keep trying to build these bloody walls. How is that doing? 24 degrees with this expansion as well. We probably don't need all of them, but I'm not risking losing our wood supply again. Sight stealers. Oh, for fuck's sake. What is going on with these bloody sight stealers non-stop? Fuck off, man. God, here it goes. Here it goes. Oh, Mabray doesn't have her axes. Oh, bollocks, Mabray. No. Go get your axes, silly. Work speed reached level 19 in shooting. Shitting hell, work speed. Wow. Oh, do you think we're good? That's probably good again, right? There's another 18 sight stealer. This is like the 4th leg I've installed in Betty. Don't ask how it works. Minus 69 degrees C. Nice. I mean, obviously not nice. A lot of people are going to freeze to death. But it seems like with a little extra insulation around some of these outdoor towers, the temperature again has kind of gone back to normal. 20 degrees in there. Obviously, the world tree is pumping out heat right now. This is certainly, without a shadow of a doubt, the coldest it's ever been. It's just got to minus 70, and we're in spring. Hattie is fully healed. Begin the battle. This is going to be just about as fair a fight as I can get. Groin is 96 sharp armor, 52 blunt. Hattie is 96 sharp armor, 49 blunt. Groin is robust. Hattie is robust, but of course, Hattie does hit harder. So, without further ado, the battle. The winner of this gets our plasma sword. Good luck. May the world tree be with you. A great early hit there from Hattie. My God, she hit him so bloody hard. She's getting a good few early hits here, and Groin keeps whiffing over and over and over. Groin, what is going on? Now, worth mentioning here that it's technically not a directly fair fight because Hattie is partly blind in one of her eyes. And my God, that didn't even stop her. She bit him on the fucking jaw. Groin had the plague. It was minus 5% manipulation. I think that between that and Hattie's reduced sight, it probably balances out to be, again, pretty much even. Here's something we've got to remember. Groin had anima claura arms there. This man had a very unfair advantage, which I'm only realizing now after the fact. Hattie, my friend, you've been a bit of a wallflower the entire playthrough. I feel like every other character in the colony has done something significant or terrifying or scary. Oh God, speaking of which, colonists are gathering to celebrate Christian and Binkel's marriage. I feel like everyone else has done something significant, but Hattie's most significant thing was being rivals with Mabray. But not anymore. She's the wielder of the Sword of the Gods. Now I guess, as celebration, we get to watch Christian and Binkel get married. I feel deeply uncomfortable with this situation. Christian, the brainwashed, emotionally damaged man, is about to marry. That armor looks amazing. What the hell is that you've put on? Did he put on the wooden armor that we're supposed to be upgrading with? And here we go. Beginning their marriage ceremony. Oh God, the whole colony's here. Amazing. Oh, well, this is lovely. This is lovely. Binkel joked about cleaning with Mabray. Hattie said a word about balloons to Willow Sydney. Look at this. Look at this. Everybody's having a lovely time. I almost can't believe it. Are we going to get through a whole wedding here without any social fights? My God. I think they've got it out of their system, you know. What do you think of Hattie these days? You actually have gained a little bit of respect for her there. Got a powerful legendary weapon. We're waiting for the anima grass to grow so we can upgrade the other weapons to blade links. We've got the best armor going, but I certainly should build some for other people, depending on what end game we choose. Honestly, let's just double up on all of them. Let's just say 2 sets of Warlord, 2 sets of Chosen Scale, 2 sets of Chosen Mail, 2 sets of Bone Armor. That seems pretty good. Obviously, we've got 12 people, but we've got some, like, Marine Armor. We've got that Beetle Fract gear. We've got the Chitin Fract gear. Pretty much covered across the board with that point, so I think that works quite well for us. Question is, what do they do with their time? Do we expand the base? Well, we don't really need it. There's no point expanding unnecessarily. We can barely heat the base we've got. And, I mean, all the plants work is top priority. So I've got something to float here. Obviously, very soon we'll be able to do training, which is something we could set them to do all day, particularly the characters with not so impressive combat stats. Christian could definitely do a little extra training. Retheme could do a little extra shit. Maybe I should start training some people up to be backup shooting characters, because we haven't really got much on that front. Simple answer, I think. Obviously, I was already setting up for this. You can see where I was going to cut it all down. So I think we give them... I think genuinely maybe like 6 hours of meditation a day. Sounds kind of crazy, but I mean, it's that or they sit in a quarry. So what's the point? We've got some spare bricks. We don't need more bricks than that. I've had them mining chunks so that we can get the glass, so that we've always got replacement for our walls. But we don't need anything else. I don't need to build anything at this point. Solar pinhole, of course, would be amazing. That could potentially be a lifesaver because it's getting colder and colder and colder. We're right into, getting close to the middle of spring here. It's still minus 61. So by the time we get to next winter, we're looking at what? Minus 80, maybe minus 90. Solar pinhole would be a lifesaver, but shit like Berserk Pulse when we're in that end game would be awesome. Are there any other types of recreation? Maybe like harpsichord or harp might count, I suppose. Other than that, I mean, I want to go for, like, the ballista, the trebuchet. We've got to build the engineering table, if I'm not mistaken, the advanced research bench. But that's something we can just work on in the background here. That only really needs one character. Damn, that's it. Really is no other recreation variety, huh? Fuck it then, trebuchet it is. The side stealers will never know what hit them. We need basic components. We might need a little steel, so we might have to reopen the quarry. Oh, I've already done that. Oh, big brain time. This is General Workspeed's house here. I was restructuring this so we could throw it on a workbench anyway, so that's fine. Right, hold on. We can make this work. Need 25 of those. I presume we've just got enough resources to scrape by. Yeah, I think we should be able to do that. Beautiful. There we go. Thank you, Groin. And with that, we're basically in the end game. There's nowhere to go from here. Bookshelves use cloth. Honestly, you know what? Let's give him something. The guy's actually been kind of useful. He stepped it up recently. There you go, little fella. I think that's all we need to go. Oh, yeah. You see that lights up. Beautiful. Ballista, trebuchet, mining. Interesting. Well, blades, noble. Oh, ballista repeater. That's fun. I like that a lot. Silk? I mean, I can't imagine it's particularly insulating. That says plasteel, and then there's a picture of what I can only describe as like a little leafy meal. Beautiful. Go, General Workspeed. Oh, look at him flying out. What has that got? What is it, Workspeed? Workspeed fight's only 100%. I guess just because he's so bloody naturally talented at it. Just imagine these hitting the Noctowl square in the face. I couldn't be happier. You know what we haven't had the entire playthrough? Any bloody revenants. Not complaining, but I wonder if that's because we've been sealed inside pretty much non-stop. I wonder if they just simply, like, can't get to us. No, because revenants can open doors. We've seen that before. I guess we've just been lucky, unlucky. We've just never had any. We just get nothing but fucking side stealers. To be fair, it does say that we've seen a revenant. Am I misremembering? How bizarre. Okay, well, fair enough. Beginning of the end game now, my friends. Let's get some shooting targets down. Actually, I can't afford them. You're just going to have some archery targets, I suppose. Put those... God damn, somewhere where no one's going to get shot. I don't know what we're going to do with the bloody trebuchet. We can launch flaming boulders to light up a certain area. You know, like if we do have to go out there and fight the little Noctilith towers. Of course, if we go for the monolith end game, we'll have to go out there and smash the metal horror kind of twisted metal towers. My God, just as it had grown. Oh, you son of a bitch. Well, at least we got some of it harvested. Cold snap. No. We're not going to be able to keep up with this. You're going to freeze us to death. One thing to freeze us to a point of inconvenience, which we're in right now, but this is insane. How much more real estate am I going to fill up with wood-burning stoves? Do they even stack? Minus 58, minus 59, minus 60. Oh, shit, I think they probably do. What if you had an ice age and a volcanic winter, but the storyteller said cold snap? Been a cold snap for 10 years, motherfucker. These kids have grown up only knowing a cold snap. So the mining, I think, allows you to target particular resources. Now, theoretically, you could say mine up infinite coal with that, and then you'd have just, like, unlimited resources. You could build as many heaters as you want. That's actually very illegal. The fuck? Oh! Wait. We must discover one more monolith entity. What the hell? It's just going to upgrade itself anyway. Wait, it's going to go to level 3. Is that going to trigger the end game? Oh shit, are we in the end game whether I like it or not at this point? Oh, good lord. I didn't think it could trigger until that last thing had turned up. Oh my God, I bet we're not getting the weather events because they just simply can't activate because we've got Oblivion, right? Interesting. And the cube obviously can't exist because no one can give it to us. What's that one? That's the suspicious corpse? I mean, I don't see why that couldn't happen. The Noctowls and the metal pillars haven't happened, and we're missing one corrupt obelisk. Why is this doing this? I didn't know this could happen. Well, I'm really glad I built those training facilities now in hindsight, because it could be very relevant. Thank God I also queued up the extra armor as well. But this is like it then. Because obviously if we survive what the monolith throws at us, we could just jump into the monolith and end the darkness forever. Huh. That wasn't the ending I was going to go for, to be honest. I thought maybe actually trying to go up to the ship and go from there might have been more interesting. Something I don't normally do, and the idea of doing it in pure darkness... again, we'd obviously get the raids, but it would be anomaly raids, so it would be very similar, but with a different outcome where they're leaving behind their home. Be kind of interesting, but shit, I guess the game has decided for me. Apologize if you voted on this episode, because your vote now does not matter. We are out of wood. We are out of wood. Oh, fuck. Oh, God. We are out of wood. Obviously, these cactuses are all mostly grown, so we've probably got like 1,000 wood in the bank. Okay, let's move that down. Cannibalize this with lots more wood, please. Anima grass is basically grown, so if I just swap that out for more cactus, they'll come over and harvest that, and it'll be fine. You know, we'll still get our anima grass, and we can just get this starting to be set up ASAP. If I need to take stuff apart to keep this place fueled for a little while, that's not a problem. Already built that, so we don't need the hay grass either. Beautiful. Right, let's go full back to cactus. Thank you. Oh, bring it on. Bring it on, endgame. Fine, we're fine. You just need to not panic. We're fine. fine. I can take some stuff apart if needs be, okay? We're good. It's gonna be fine. The cold snap ended. Hooray! But, I was not prepared for this, and I'm so sorry I said, why don't we vote on the end game? Because the game's decided for us. In 3 days and 12 hours, the monolith will awaken and go to its final tier, at which point I believe we'll be fighting the end game. Glad we started work on the essential stuff when we did. The training, the armor, the defenses, everything. But my god, we are not prepared for this. This could be the make or break of the colony, and I feel like it's been an uphill fight the entire time. Now we're gonna see how it plays out. Now we're gonna see if that sword and these extra weapons and everything else we've got going on works for us. Thank you for joining me. It's very much caught me off guard because I don't have any ideas what the hell I'm gonna do for next series yet. So thank you for that, Rimworld. Thank you to Yeetmore Jones, Vonorath, Iron Bull, Duck Muck, Honey Delalio, Shatner's Bassoon, Roan, Vladislav Lazarov, Mordecai Zuba, Dagon, Harpio, Yorfiala, Spongy1312, A Random Fur, Malaki, I love you too much, Chunchingo, Bor de Hladen La Golden Buck, Blood Snakes Chaos, Dexter Feldoh we have at home, Silent Sentinel, Sergeant Nero, Darthhawk, Floor 1235, Jeb, and Solothol. Thank you for joining me here today in a very warm edition of Rimworld. The summer suddenly came out of nowhere. Even now, it's 11 p.m. at night, and this office is going straight past 30 degrees. We're currently at 30.3 degrees C. It's horrible, and it happened very suddenly, and I was very much not prepared for this, so fingers crossed my PC can survive yet another horrible summer. Thank you to Justin Wallace, Generally Mean, Timbo Slice, The Merp, Sandy Whois, Ice Crystal, Tobina, Mei Gitsune, Trash Panda, Paladin, The Legend Boss, Lunamire, and Warseeker 9994 as well. See you all tomorrow, hopefully a more reasonable time for the finale? That's not how this is supposed to go.